This is the Vegas Style Guy. I'm here with Amanda Lepore. And sweetheart, you are in Vegas. Are you enjoying yourself?
I am. I'm having such a wonderful time.
I don't understand. You are so glamorous. Why don't you live here full time?
I don't know. I just have to spread myself around the world.
Tell me something. You've been working. You got your new single out. What's it called?
Cotton Candy.
I love the video. I'm loving it.
Thank you.
You work with Caswell a lot. What's up with that? How'd you guys meet?
We met in a club, and he seen me. He wrote Champagne at first and everything. He seen me partying out, and he wrote that song, and we loved working together, and it's been like a bond ever since. I love him. He's like a big brother.
You actually, I don't think a lot of people know just how much you've been involved with, but you've worked a lot with Dave LaChapelle. You've also gone on a couple of tours with some famous people. When people look at you and they think, okay, she's just glam, do you ever want to say, hey, yo, I got a career here?
Well, I think, people know that are smart, I think, it doesn't really need any explanation. I'm traveling around the world all the time, performing all the time, so, everybody, who wants to criticize and stuff and all that and everything, but it doesn't really matter as long as you're keeping happy and working.
Do you see yourself as a role model?
I think so. I think especially for, young transsexuals and everything, because I, think that I was always, proud to be a transsexual and didn't hide it or anything like that and everything, and I think it helps other transsexuals to be happy with themselves and realize that they could be successful despite odds or obstacles.
Do you find a lot of transgender kids coming up to you and saying thank you or
all the time? They say that I inspired them, and that's why they're taking hormones and transitioning.
You've been married, you've gone through that whole scene. Are you better single or you married? What's your status right now?
Lots of boyfriends.
Do you just have them lined up like at the airport?
Variety is the spice of life.
So who's your favorite designer?
Well, I loved Alexander McQueen, of course, rest in peace, and John Galliano, and.
So you like the extreme designers, huh?
Yeah, I like extreme fashion, of course,
And if you were to...
And Victor D'Souza makes me a lot of stuff in New York.
If you were to go back into the past and channel any movie star of the past, who would it be?
Marilyn Monroe.
I had a feeling.
Yes.
Why did you decide to go into singing and doing the whole dance club?
Well, I was always asked to go, as a nightclub personality, I was always asked to go away and be a club host and everything, and I'm kind of like a shy person. And
no, you're kidding me.
And really got by with just my extreme looks, and when I always wanted to do something more, put on a show or something for, people that appreciate me and like me and want to go through the trouble of flying me around the world and paying for hotels and things like that. So the singing just seemed to go with, an extension from the nightclub, and to prove that I could do more than just show up pretty.
What's your proudest moment?
Well, the happiest moment was probably getting a sex change, I think, for sure.
Not
getting any breakage from bleaching your hair. I'm very proud of that.
When you went home and said, Mom and Dad, because you were about 15 when you made that decision, look, this is the way it is. Tell me about the day when you said, it's time to tell folks what up.
I think that my mother, was more understanding of it a lot more. She spent a lot more time with me because they were broken up. My father was, not happy about it and wished I was a gay hairdresser or something. But you got to go where your heart is. But he came around, later.
Where I'm a gay dude. It's pretty easy for me because at the end of the day I can pass. Let's call it. Where do you find the strength inside you to be you?
Well, I don't know anything else, so, I'm just, stuck with being me, so, and fortunately, I think that I had a lot of good luck, and I have to count my blessings for all the success that I have and how, people are friendly to me. It's a lot different than being an unhappy little boy and being made fun of every day. I live like a much more glamorous life with people appreciating me.
Are you happy now?
Yes.
Yeah. What made you decide to be a singer?
It's I wanted to do something in the entertainment world and not just rely on just my looks.
Do you want to go into movies?
I would love that.
I know you've done a few. Do you want to? I know you've done a few cameos here and there. Do you
Yeah, I
want
would
to do a
love
main?
to do something bigger and more challenging.
Really? Well, thank you so much. And are you
Thank
enjoying
you.
Vegas?
I am. I love it.
I'm so happy you're here, and Vegas is happy you're here. Thank you so much, Amanda.
Thank you.